Hola, everyone! I'm so excited to be your guide to Porto today. This charming city stole my heart the moment I arrived. Porto is a captivating blend of history, culture, and breathtaking beauty. Get ready to wander through historic neighborhoods, marvel at stunning architecture, and indulge in delicious food and wine. From the iconic Dom Luís I Bridge to the charming Ribeira district, Porto has something for everyone. Let's dive right in. Every cobblestone street and colorful building in Porto whispers tales of a rich and fascinating past. Phoenicians, Romans, and Moors have all left their mark on this ancient city, creating a tapestry of cultural influences. As we explore Porto, you'll discover hidden alleyways, grand plazas, and architectural gems that reflect its captivating history. Get ready to soak in the vibrant atmosphere, savor the flavors of Portuguese cuisine, and experience the warmth of the locals. Porto is a city that will captivate your senses and stay with you long after you've said adios. Our journey begins in Ribeira, the beating heart of Porto. This historic neighborhood is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's easy to see why. The colorful houses, adorned with wrought iron balconies and drying laundry, seem to tumble down to the river's edge. Narrow, winding streets invite you to get lost, discovering hidden cafes, artisan shops, and traditional restaurants. The air is filled with the scent of freshly baked bread and the sound of fado music drifting from open doorways. As you wander, take a moment to soak in the lively atmosphere. Watch as locals gather for coffee, fishermen mend their nets, and street vendors sell their wares. This is Ribeira, a place where time seems to slow down and the simple joys of life take center stage. Dominating the Porto skyline is the iconic Dom Luís I Bridge, a symbol of the city's industrial heritage. Designed by a student of Gustave Eiffel, this architectural marvel connects Porto to Vila Nova de Gaia, the birthplace of port wine. Take a stroll across the upper deck for panoramic views of the city, the river, and the neighboring vineyards. Below you, the lower deck bustles with cars and trams, connecting the two sides of the Douro. Whether you admire it from afar or walk its length, the Dom Luís I Bridge is a testament to Porto's architectural prowess and its connection to the river that defines it. As we delve deeper into Porto, you'll find history etched into every stone and corner. This is a city best explored on foot, allowing yourself to get delightfully lost in its labyrinthine alleyways. Discover hidden squares adorned with ornate fountains, stumble upon centuries-old churches, and admire the intricate tile work that decorates many buildings. These azulejos, as they are called, often depict historical scenes or religious figures, adding a splash of color and artistry to Porto's streets. Keep your eyes peeled for hidden gems, a vintage bookstore tucked away on a side street, a family-run bakery with the aroma of fresh pastries, or a cozy tasca serving traditional Portuguese tapas. Each step in Porto is a journey through time, revealing the layers of history that make this city so captivating. Our next stop takes us from the riverbanks to the heart of Porto, where a truly unique landmark awaits. This isn't just any train station, it's the São Bento railway station, a place where art and transportation collide in the most spectacular way. Step inside and you'll be greeted not by the usual hustle and bustle, but by a breathtaking display of azulejos that will leave you speechless. Over 20,000 of these hand-painted tiles adorn the station's walls, depicting scenes from Portuguese history, daily life, and landscapes. Take your time to admire the intricate details, the vibrant colors, and the stories they tell. Imagine the countless travelers who have passed through these halls, their journeys beginning and ending beneath this masterpiece of tile work. São Bento is a testament to Portugal's artistic heritage, and a reminder that beauty can be found in the most unexpected places. Towering above the city like a guardian of time is the Porto Cathedral, or Sé do Porto, a testament to the city's enduring spirit. Dating back to the 12th century, this architectural marvel has witnessed centuries of history unfold beneath its watchful gaze. Step through its grand Romanesque portals, and you'll be transported back in time. Inside, the cathedral's dimly lit interior is a symphony of architectural styles, from the soaring Gothic arches to the delicate Baroque altarpieces. Wander through its hallowed halls, pausing to admire the intricate carvings, the stained glass windows that bathe the space in ethereal light, and the sense of peace that pervades. As you climb the cathedral's tower, be rewarded with panoramic views of Porto, its rooftops stretching towards the Douro River like a colorful tapestry. The Porto Cathedral isn't just a place of worship, it's a symbol of the city's resilience, its faith, and its enduring beauty. Beyond its iconic landmarks, Porto's historic charm reveals itself in every nook and cranny. As you wander through the city's oldest quarters, you'll encounter echoes of the past at every turn. Ancient city walls whisper tales of battles fought and won, while hidden courtyards offer a glimpse into a bygone era. Pause to admire the intricate ironwork of a balcony, the weathered stone of a fountain, or the colorful tiles that adorn even the most humble dwellings. Each detail tells a story, painting a vivid picture of Porto's rich and layered past. Don't just see Porto, feel it. Let the city's history wash over you, and discover the magic that lies hidden in plain sight. Nestled among Porto's historic streets is a place where reality seems to melt away and the magic of stories comes to life. Welcome to Livraria Lello, a bookstore so enchanting it's often called one of the most beautiful in the world. Even before stepping inside, you'll be captivated by its neo-Gothic facade, adorned with intricate carvings and a stained glass window that hints at the treasures within. Prepare to be transported to a world of literary wonder. Livraria Lello is a haven for bookworms, a place where the scent of old paper mingles with the quiet murmur of turning pages. Stepping into Livraria Lello is like stepping into a fairy tale. Every inch of this literary haven is a feast for the eyes. Towering bookshelves crafted from dark wood reach towards the heavens, their shelves laden with volumes in various languages. A magnificent wooden staircase, its steps worn smooth by countless book lovers, spirals upwards, inviting you to explore the store's hidden corners. Look up, and you'll be mesmerized by the stained glass ceiling, casting a kaleidoscope of colors upon the books below. The air hums with a sense of history and the quiet reverence that only a place dedicated to the written word can inspire. But Livraria Lello is more than just a bookstore. It's a living testament to the power of storytelling. It's said that J.K. Rowling, then an English teacher living in Porto, found inspiration within these very walls while writing the early chapters of Harry Potter. Whether you're a die-hard bibliophile or simply appreciate the beauty of a well-crafted sentence, a visit to Livraria Lello is an experience unlike any other. Lose yourself in the labyrinthine aisles, discover hidden literary gems, and let your imagination soar as you soak in the unique atmosphere of this literary sanctuary. No trip to Porto is complete without venturing across the Douro River to Vila Nova de Gaia, a place synonymous with one of Portugal's most treasured exports, port wine. As we cross the Dom Luís I Bridge, leaving the colorful Ribeira district behind, you'll notice a change in scenery. The hillside before us is dotted with the imposing structures of renowned port wine cellars, their names emblazoned across their rooftops: Callum, Sandeman, Ferreira, and many more. For centuries, these cellars have been the guardians of tradition, transforming grapes harvested from the Douro Valley into the rich, fortified wine that has captivated palates worldwide. prepare to delve into the fascinating world of port wine production as we uncover the secrets behind its unique character and enduring appeal. Stepping inside a port wine cellar is like stepping back in time. The air is thick with the aroma of aging wine, a heady blend of dark fruits, spices, and oak. Here, in the cool, dimly lit depths of these cellars, the magic of port wine unfolds. Our journey begins with the grapes themselves, grown on steep terraces carved into the hillsides of the Douro Valley. After harvest, the grapes are traditionally trodden by foot in large granite tanks called lagares, a labor-intensive process that extracts the maximum color and flavor from the fruit. The fermentation is then halted by adding a neutral grape spirit, resulting in a sweet, fortified wine with a higher alcohol content than regular table wines. Now comes the best part, tasting the fruits of centuries-old tradition, from the ruby red hues of a young tawny port to the golden amber glow of a vintage tawny. Each variety of port offers a unique sensory experience. Savor the rich, fruity flavors of a ruby port, perfect for accompanying chocolate desserts. Indulge in the nutty caramel notes of a tawny port, best enjoyed as a digestif. Or perhaps you prefer the crisp, refreshing character of a white port, ideal for a summer aperitif. As you sip on a glass of port, let the flavors transport you to the Douro Valley, with its rolling hills, sun-drenched vineyards, and the generations of winemakers who have dedicated their lives to crafting this liquid gold. In Vila Nova de Gaia, the spirit of tradition lives on, one delicious sip at a time. Porto isn't just a feast for the eyes, it's a culinary adventure waiting to be savored. From the freshest seafood plucked straight from the Atlantic to hearty meat dishes and delectable pastries, Porto's cuisine is as diverse and captivating as the city itself. One of the best ways to experience Porto's culinary soul is to follow your nose. Wander through the narrow streets of Ribeira, and you'll be greeted by the irresistible aroma of grilled sardines, a local delicacy best enjoyed al fresco with a squeeze of lemon. Whether you're craving a casual lunch at a riverside cafe or a sophisticated dinner at a Michelin-starred restaurant, Porto has something to tantalize every palate. No culinary journey through Porto would be complete without indulging in its most iconic dish, Francesinha. This heart-stopping sandwich is a true testament to Porto's love affair with bold flavors and hearty portions. Imagine layers of toasted bread piled high with sausage, steak, ham, and melted cheese, all smothered in a secret tomato and beer sauce that's simmered to perfection. Often topped with a fried egg for good measure, Francesinha is a meal in itself, best enjoyed with a cold Superbock beer, the local brew. Don't be intimidated by its size. Francesinha is meant to be shared and savored, a true taste of Porto's culinary soul. For a true taste of local life, a visit to Mercado do Bolhão is a must. This vibrant market, housed in a beautiful 19th century building, is a sensory overload in the best possible way. Wander through the maze of stalls, and you'll be greeted by a kaleidoscope of colors, aromas, and sounds. Local vendors proudly display their wares: mountains of fresh produce, glistening seafood, cured meats, regional cheeses, and vibrant flowers. Engage in some friendly banter with the vendors, sample local delicacies like pastel de nata, custard tarts, or travesseiro de amendoa, almond pastries, and soak in the authentic atmosphere of this Porto institution. Mercado do Bolhão is a feast for the senses and a window into the heart of Porto's culinary soul. As our day in Porto draws to a close, there's no better way to bid farewell than with a tranquil cruise along the Douro River. The sun, now a fiery orb dipping towards the horizon, paints the sky in hues of orange, pink, and purple, casting a magical glow upon the city. From our vantage point on the water, Porto reveals a different kind of beauty. The silhouette of the Dom Luís I Bridge stands out against the fading light, while the Ribeira district, aglow with a warm, inviting light, seems to shimmer like a precious jewel. As the last rays of sun dance upon the water, we're reminded of the timeless allure of this place, a city that effortlessly blends history, culture, and natural splendor. The gentle rocking of the boat, the soft murmur of conversation, and the haunting melodies of fado music create an atmosphere of pure magic, a moment suspended in time. Porto, with its captivating charm, has a way of staying with you long after you've said adios. The warmth of its people, the richness of its history, and the beauty of its setting create an experience that lingers in the heart and mind. As we sail back towards the shore, let the memories of this enchanting city stay with you, a reminder to return and rediscover its magic time and time again. Obrigado, Porto, for sharing your beauty with us.